Okay, what's going on with all my money motivated stars? Now in this video, I want to make a quick video. I want to show y'all a little quick clip of something I found outstanding, you know what I mean? That came out of a child's mouth. So if y'all don't, I'm gonna get straight to it. If y'all don't know, I reported on Castanet a couple times, you know what I mean? Probably like 2 times, but in this video it's gonna be kind of different because he was going around asking, I think the kids was like it looked like the kids were in the age range between like 6 and probably like 12. And he was asking them what they want to be when they grow up, you know what I mean? And a lot of children said like the kind of like the mundane average stuff that we would say when we was young. Like I remember giving the firefighter, you know what I mean? Somebody said like firefighter, police officer, you know, which is nothing wrong with those careers, but it doesn't make you go, whoa, you know what I mean? It doesn't really stand out because that's kind of what they push on you, you know what I mean? Push on you, firefighter, school teacher, police officer, you know what I mean? Lawyer. Those kind of the same answers that children give, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I was one of them children that gave that answer, you know, even though I didn't mean it. It's just like you got to answer the question in school. So, because nobody became what they said they was going to become when they said that as a child. Some, like, it's like only 5% of people who did do that, you know what I mean, actually became a police officer, you know what I mean? So I'm going to show y'all this answer that I was very intrigued by that young lady spoke.
Whoa! What do you want to be when you grow up?
I'm already everything I want to be right now.
Whoa!
I gotta clap that up, you know what I mean? Like, cause I don't want to say this the best answer by taking away the other children's answer, because like they might really become that, but that she different for that, you know what I mean? I can tell that she was raised. I'm like almost 100%. Her parents are spiritual, you know what I mean? Or either cause she thought about that herself, but it can be due to her upbringing, you know what I mean? So it could be with parents' help or without parents' help, but she came with the answer on her own. So, like I said, I'm just gonna say she could be an indigo child, a star seed. You know what I'm saying? You got to be, because that's the most spiritual answer, the most in tune, in depth answer that you could ever hear from a child. You know what I mean? Because that's how they get us, y'all. That's exactly how every child is supposed to be thinking in school. You know what I mean? I know we have individual minds, and a lot of people not going to agree with me when it comes to this. You know what I mean? Because they feel like their child probably gave them an answer or something like, my child going to be there. It ain't wrong. It ain't nothing wrong. We should be planning for our future. You know what I mean? I understand it, but then again, like when you hear answers like that, those are the answers that we supposed to be applauding when it comes to children. She said, I'm already, because a lot of people, I try to look in the comments to see, did anybody get that? A lot of people, it was a couple people who was like, yeah, that was their answer. But some people was like, they was saying it in a funny way because, you know what I mean? They wasn't trying to down her or nothing. They was just like, I never heard that before. They were laughing emojis, you know what I mean? I guess they was like, man, just like, go ahead, sister. You know what I'm saying? Like how some people be doing it, but they don't really understand the depth of what she just said. So I'm finna break down the depth of what she just said to me. You know what I mean? I know a lot of y'all are already enlightened, but you know what I'm saying? And we are already on the same vibration when it comes, but a lot of people are still learning. So when it comes down to stuff like that, you can tell from the answer that she understands that she is a child, you know what I mean? And the only thing that she is concerned or should be worried about in that present moment is being a child. That's the simple breakdown of it, you know what I mean? That she understands she a child, and she's basically gonna stay in the child's place until she reaches adulthood. You feel what I'm saying? That's how they throw us off and keep us so far out of the present moment till we run around like chickens with their head cut off, because a lot of us are focused on the past, stuck on our past, whether it's stuck on the ex, stuck on a job you lost, stuck on an old circumstance, and some of us are too busy worrying about our futures that we're not even focused on the present. How are you gonna have the image of what you see in your head for your future if you're not presenting the proper results to have that future in the present moment? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can make a whole live on what she just said, and it was just one statement. Some statements are just so profound, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, the career, I'm not saying she's gonna be this. The career I could give her just based off her statement, because a lot of people can say stuff and you like, okay, you would be good doing this. Just based off this statement, her growing up, she's either gonna I ain't say she gonna actually become that, but she can be a great philosopher, a book writer, a herbalist, or she's gonna most definitely be a healer. You know what I mean? Because people can heal with words. I've done it before. You know what I mean? Words are healers. Herbs are healers. You can heal with just about anything. You know what I mean? So that's probably gonna be her profession. You know what I mean? I can even see like veterinarian. You know what I'm saying? Something that do with caring for something. You know what I mean? A florist or something. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be something along the lines of, you know what I'm saying, in tune spiritual, because you see it. It's there. You know what I mean? Not saying she could take a turn, because the whole life throws you, twists and turns. You know what I mean? But it's all for your benefit. She's basically saying like what she is right now, that's what she's supposed to be. A lot of y'all who watching this video, y'all watch this right now because y'all supposed to be watching it at this moment. You are what you are right now at this moment for a reason. Even if you're unhealthy, you're supposed to be unhealthy right now, watching somebody that's healthy, transitioning and being healthy. Or if you're healthy right now, you know what I mean, you're going to experience supreme health in the future, because what you're going through now, the stage you're going through in life, whether you call it a downtime or uptime, you're supposed to be experiencing it, because that's the balance of life. You know what I mean? And once you plant yourself in the present moment, which I call, you know what I mean, like awake meditation, you know what I'm saying? Or when you just sitting there and you actually meditate, you know what I mean? You're putting yourself in the present moment because you're supposed to be there. You know what I mean? The job you're at right now, you supposed to be there. Tomorrow, you probably don't supposed to be there. You feel what I'm saying? But in the present moment, the situation that you are going through right now is the situation you're supposed to be in. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are, I'm supposed to be with this dude right now. I'm supposed to be with this woman. Right now you are. You're supposed to be learning something. But you can't learn because you still focus on what they did in the past. You still focusing on your future, getting away from that person. Let's see what this lifestyle right here that you living right now has to offer now. So if you plant yourself in the present moment, you might be able to see more things than people, more things that cause you to leave that person tomorrow. You know what I mean? So then when you leave that person, you're supposed to be in this situation at that moment. You feel what I'm saying? Like her answer was so deep. Like I can just go on for days about what she said. And like, those are the minds, those are the type of children you should want your children around. Or those are the type of children your children should be. You feel what I'm saying? Like not comparing and saying, well, you should be more like her. But we all should have that way of thinking, open-mindedness, and the mental capacity to know that we cheating ourselves out of life, y'all. We overly aging ourselves real quick when we constantly focus on the future. And Instagram and social media, it puts you in that mindset. Because like I said, you're not seeing people's past really on Instagram. You're seeing what they're doing now. They taking trips now. They did all this now. But a lot of people ain't showing their struggle. A lot of people didn't even care and focus on social media when they were struggling. But when they got their life together, they started posting all the happy times. This is how social media is. So you looking at all the happy times, but they never showed you they struggle. That's why with my channel, when y'all see my blessings, y'all gonna be like, yeah, I can do it, because a lot of people need to see the struggle. Y'all seen my first video, me cussing in the warehouse, mad. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get out of it because that needs to be shown. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people don't show that, but a lot of people get it's a common misconception when people really get online and they do that. You know what I mean? And the person viewed it, you get to comparing. I gotta make sure my future, bro. I gotta go hit this lick. I gotta go do this. You know what I mean? I gotta get on my stuff. You know what I mean? If anything, let these people be a motivator, but don't let them push you over the edge or speed up your process. You know what I'm saying? Because the quicker you go, the harder you gonna crash. Do it at your own pace and the pace that you can work with. Everybody can't be Sonic. Some people would enjoy their life being a turtle. You think a turtle is not happy because they can't go faster than other animals? That's how he was designed. But while that turtle's walking slow, he can see all the signs, see all the blades of grass. He can see all the cars passing. But, you know what I mean? Being that rabbit or being Sonic, Just imagine Sonic flying through, missing all the scenery, all the sights. You know what I mean? So sometimes you just gotta take it at your own pace, man. That's all I want to see in this video. Y'all like, share, comment, whatever y'all want to do. If y'all enjoying the content, but yeah, that was a deep video. You know what I'm saying? Let it marinate, for real. But y'all be blessed on walking in smoke.